This is Lucidaire. It's one of the many EV startups which actually has got a chance at competing against Tesla, or at least becoming an alternative to Tesla. I mean, who wouldn't mind having options? Don't get me wrong, I'm a huge fan of Tesla, but just look at the aesthetics and the design of this car, and tell me you wouldn't want to drive in a car like that. Like Tesla, Lucidaire is also starting in the luxury car segment. What's even more interesting about this company is that the CEO and the Chief Technology Officer is a former Tesla Model S chief engineer. Lucid Motors plans to bring into market their first all-electric luxury premium sedan that competes against Tesla's Model S sedan. Lucid Motors unveiled their premium luxury sedan in December of 2016. The vehicle was codenamed Atlas with an 87 kWh battery pack which had an output of 900 horsepower. Bear in mind that the specs were still fabulous for a 2016 electric car which was yet to enter production. The production car, which is to be unveiled on the 9th of September this year, will actually have even higher performance. In fact, in recent news, Lucid Motors revealed that it beat Tesla Model S sedan's official range of 402 miles, or 646 kilometers. Lucid Motors says that its new luxury sedan will now have a range of 517 miles, or 832 kilometers on a single charge. Now with this kind of performance, Lucidaire easily beats the top-of-the-line Tesla Model S sedan. Bear in mind that the range of Lucidaire is not some rosy guesstimate of a car which is yet to go into production. It's actually EPA rated. Now why is that significant? Because the EPA determines the range of the EV by driving the car continuously on combined city highway cycle until the car stops. The results were also verified by an engineering firm, FEV North America. Besides beating Tesla completely, the phenomenal range of 500 miles or 800 kilometers is the exact tipping point necessary for a vast majority of the customers who are on the wall about shifting to electric cars, citing short range. With this range, Lucid Motors has put itself in a position that would leave Tesla high and dry. I'm sure other EV manufacturers, if they weren't actually gunning for it before, or they were, after this news, many of the players would definitely be looking to up their game now when it comes to the range of their EV. Lucid even took a playful jab at Tesla when it released its teaser trailer a few weeks earlier on Twitter, where the odometer slowed down for a couple of seconds at 402 miles, which is the official range of the current top of the lineup of the Tesla's Model S sedans, and then speeding past it. Peter Rawlinson, Lucid Motors CEO and Chief Technology Officer, who was also the chief designer in Tesla Model S sedan, said that it's unprecedented and it's a big step forward. It's a big step forward indeed. If you look at the current EV market, most of the electric cars has a range of under 300 miles. Of course, other major car manufacturers like GM and BMW have said that their future vehicles will top 400 miles as they spearhead new technology. This makes the tremendous feat achieved by Lucid Motors even more amazing. How could an upstart California-based EV startup manage to build a prototype car that not only beat the industry leader, Tesla, but also veteran automobile manufacturers like GM, BMW, and Volkswagen? I mean, if you look at the lineup of their future cars, not one comes close to even beating Tesla. If the Lucidaire were to enter production, it would become the largest range production electric passenger vehicle in the market. So how did Lucidaire achieve the impressive battery range? In an interview earlier in 2019, Rawlinson said that the company was focusing on the efficiency of the powertrain, which is basically responsible for converting the engine's power into movement. Lucidaire from the very beginning was focused on efficiency of the powertrain by miniaturizing the powertrain. The powertrain was made to work on a 900 voltage electrical architecture, which is the highest EV voltage to date. What's even more impressive is that the higher range of over 500 miles was achieved with a smaller battery pack because of the increase in the efficiency. The 500-mile range surpassed the 400-mile range promised by Lucidaire in 2016. Much of the technology behind the impressive battery range performance stemmed from Lucid Motors' battery division Atieva, which is also a key supplier of Formula E racing cars. This breakthrough technology was all in-house technology. This is one of the main reasons I strongly believe that Lucid Motors would play a key role in the EV industry. Innovation is the key when it comes to differentiating yourself from your competitors, and Lucid Motors has shown that by surpassing the range of Tesla. The capacity of the battery pack was also improved from the previous 87 kWh battery pack to a 130 kWh battery pack. Now looking beyond the astounding range of Lucidaire, the design and the aesthetics of the Lucidaire is simply spectacular. I don't often praise the looks of a car, but I'm gonna make an exception when it comes to Lucidaire. The inside and the outside of the car is simply breathtaking. Apart from being beautiful, Lucidaire managed to significantly reduce the air drag of the car. The EV startup has managed to achieve the industry-best 0.21 coefficient of drag, setting a new benchmark for aero efficiency, optimizing the Lucidaire's performance and range. The prototype comes with a host of jaw-dropping specs, including 1,000 horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour or 96.5 kilometers per hour in 2.5 seconds, and a top speed of 200 plus miles per hour. That's over 322 kilometers per hour. Now coming to the Autopilot features available for Lucidaire. It recently announced a full-featured driver assist for the upcoming Air electric sedan. The driver assist feature, called Lucid Dream Drive, has very similar features to Tesla's Autopilot. The main difference between the Tesla's Autopilot and Lucid's driver assist is the use of high-resolution LiDAR by the latter, something that Tesla has stayed away from using in its Autopilot and self-driving feature. Lucid claims that the production car would have a full advanced Dream Drive Level 3 driver-ready assistance suite with a total of 32 sensors and 19 features. Lucid says that the system is fully capable of receiving over-the-air software updates by next year. Lucid Motors now has some progress on how it plans to sell its electric vehicles, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect, especially with the rise of Tesla stock. Lucid revealed a few days ago that it would be opening 20 sales and service locations in North America through 2021. This model is similar to Tesla's direct-to-consumer model. Customers will have the option of visiting the studio in person, making their inquiries entirely online, or any combination of the two. Although Tesla has recently mentioned that it would close down its stores, only taking orders exclusively online through their website. Similar to Tesla in its early days, Lucid too is taking in a $1,000 fully refundable deposit to reserve your Lucidaire. When I first came across this company, I was a bit skeptical but hopeful, since it was blindly following in the path of Tesla, and we all know what happens to companies, especially upstart EV companies, that blindly follows their competition. So this news of Lucidaire beating Tesla's top-of-the-line Model S sedan came as a pleasant surprise to me. It's actually good for startups to start differentiating themselves from competitors. There's no car that I'm more conflicted over. It's always good to have another EV offering. People love diversity and can definitely appreciate more than one beautiful high-tech product in the EV industry. The car seems well thought through, and the electronics look promising. With the $60,000 tag, it definitely will be competing with Tesla's premium Model S sedan. Indeed, the production is set to start in the late 2020 at Lucid's new factory in Casa Grande, Arizona. It needs to be seen if the car can actually enter production. All in all, I do hope Lucid Motors succeeds. So, we'll leave it right here. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to hit that like button and do subscribe for more awesome content. See you guys next time.